SLED reports more than 90% of all suspected human trafficking cases across South Carolina last year involved kids and teens. That's 460 total minor survivors identified in just 1 year. But the advocates who help them believe it's actually much higher.
I imagine it's in the thousands, that if we really did identify all the cases, then where do they go? Currently, there's no good answer.
Because South Carolina has only around 15 emergency shelter beds in the entire state for kids and teens who are rescued from human trafficking.
You're talking about several hundred children who are possibly victims of human trafficking, and they're possibly being returned to a home or a community where the trafficking occurred, and there's no place to put them, there's no place to protect them.
In his budget request for this year, Attorney General Alan Wilson asked the legislature for more than $10 million to expand emergency shelter access for the youngest survivors of human trafficking. Wilson's request would go toward grants for organizations to establish 4 additional shelters for minors, 3 for girls and 1 for boys.
We're trying to find a safe place to send that minor victim to protect them, but also to aid investigators and prosecutors as they, pursue justice.
Organizations like the Midlands-based Lighthouse for Life have plans to open emergency shelters for minors, but CEO Lisa Kerr says that's not an easy or cheap process because they're providing not just a bed, but also services for survivors who have experienced untold trauma.
If you have grants out there that can lower that cost, then you're going to just be able to open that much quicker. Budget
writers have allocated money for this, but it's not the full $10 million that Wilson requested. The House approved $1 million, while Senate budget writers signed off on $5 million. In the coming weeks, they'll work out what that final amount will be. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.